spool real quick. Okay. All for nothing. On my own in the savannah, where the tumbleweeds fade away and die, and where the glassy sun burns a summer of crystals, I look around, but you weren't anywhere. You used to say that you would never die, but I took the wrong meaning into my heart. Now the sea is wild with despair, deep blue like a prairie of flowers blue. I at least got to see you at the other end of the prairie, but it wasn't good. You and I, brother and sister of nature, brother and sister of heaven and earth. Your usually calm and heavenly eyes are full of tears, bitterly falling one after one into a river. My eyes watched in horror. Slowly and deadly, your heart became poisoned. You disappeared without saying goodbye. Not a word came out of your mouth. You became like a desolation in its grave. When once the skies were a rim of stars and the sun shone brightly in summer skies, you were there to share the calmness. But now I stand here in midst of the tall grass, the savannah remains. That one is titled All for Nothing. I mean, have you ever been in a situation where you always thought that person was always going to be there for you, and then it turns out they wasn't? So that's what I was thinking when I wrote the poem, All for Nothing. You just put all this effort into a relationship, and that effort just amounted to nothing. You know, you didn't really get anything out of it. So, and let me see. I'm trying to see which poem to read next. Okay. Let me just get this book. Okay. Okay, so this next poem. So this poem I'm about to read, I written years ago. Okay. Okay. Now this is called Romance. Romance. Okay. One kiss. A kiss of both heaven and hell. Pain and pleasure collide. A feeling so darkly beautiful. Body seizing from addictive venom. Resistance futile are unwelcome. Bleeding for it. Vision anew. Moonlight within the eyes. Children of night sing to the mind. Moans escape. Yet not truly expressing the thrill. Born again in death. Obeying every aching need. Banishing control. Appearing submission. Two bodies. One heart. Burning flesh. Erotic adrenaline. Fire in the blood. Longing deep as the breathing. Inhaling lustful air. Binding immobility. Desire causing stillness yet heaving of the stomach. Tingling enlivening the skin. Total limitless, abandoned, creeping and rising. Passion meets hunger so well. Love encircles, creating life. embrace completely, soul consuming. The experience has broken through every wall of expectation and never leaves the thoughts lost within the stars. All time ends, all care cease, all suffering dissolves. There is only one sensation, the moment. And that poem is called Romance. It's another poem. Okay. This one is called Yours Yes. Let me see. I lie there I lie there within silent longing, veins of beauty flowing streams of life, flesh from the darkest erotic desires. Let your darkness engulf me, for I will be yours in pain and pleasure relentless. Your love, you are near. I feel your arousing presence, not awake, yet not asleep. Your touch creates the flame. Your sharp kiss sends electric surge. My body shaking in intense heat rising as a sigh from the depths of my soul escapes my mouth. I cannot help but touch as you are in control of my every move and thought as you consume my body, mind, spirit, and heart, making me immortally yours. Bending to your wicked whim, tingling, aching, yearning for more as your venom flows inside, internally possessed by even the thought of you. Arousing, raining across every beautiful limb and core of my body. I scream for you and your touch, willing to ignite every form of submission within my wildest fantasies. I am pain without you, like an invisible knife through the soul. This touch throwing every bliss to every hot, luscious inch of my skin. As you enliven my pleasure, awakening screams of pure, unadulterated passion and lust. Sweat glistening and pouring from both of us as your hands leaves no part of me uncaressed with limitless love, a climax death and rebirth to so overwhelming. I feel it now, and through affinity, I am yours, your love, forever. And that poem is titled Yours Yes. And let's see something. Four. All right. Looking for my next poem here. Okay, this one is called Sculpted. Okay. Self is the only prison that can ever bind the soul. The body is a house of many windows. They're sitting, crying on a passers-by to come and love. It is not easy to find happiness in ourselves, and it is not possible to find it elsewhere. I took a deep breath and listened to the old bray of my heart. I am, I am, I am. At this very moment, you may be saying to yourself that I have any number of admirable qualities. I am a loyal friend, a caring person, someone who is smart, dependable, fun to be around. But let me ask you this. Are you being any of those things to me? The body is a house of many windows. They're sitting, crying on to the passers-by to come and love me. It is often hard to bear the tears that you yourself has caused. I took a deep breath and listened to the old bray of my heart. I am, I am, I am. As sculptors constantly chipping away the unwanted parts of myself, trying